Yo, what is up, you guys? Richie Strife back at it again with another video. This is a video I'm really excited to do because this is a figure I've been wanting for a long time. I cannot emphasize how long I've been wanting this figure since I first saw it, like years ago. And I ordered a bootleg of it and I never got it in the mail. But I ordered an Advent Children bootleg at the same time of the Player Kai Cloud, and I got it. And then I got the real one, and then I got the version 2 of this. I got the version 2 and then the real one of the Advent Children one. But this original first remake Cloud, before the remake was even announced, this Player Kai, this is a figure I've been wanting for so long. Cloud Strife is my second favorite character of all time. Hence why my name is Richie Strife. Link is my top one, but Cloud is the character I relate the most to. Him and Shadow are very tied for me, but ultimately Cloud Strife is my favorite. Final Fantasy has been there for me for really sucky times in my life. So I'm literally attached to Cloud, like, so much. Like, Cloud is my everything. Like, I love Cloud. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's get on with the review. So going over the box real quick, you guys already saw the front. It is the real one because it has the sticker and everything. So yeah. But this box just looks beautiful. It all looks good in the back, on the sides. You could see it right here. Just as the remake, it's gonna be the same on the other side. So yeah, let's get on with the figure itself. Alright, so now I want to go into the sculpt of this figure, and I don't even know what to say. This thing is fucking gorgeous. Like, literally, getting right to the point, this thing is fucking gorgeous. This did come out like from before the remake even came out, and even now with the version 2 Cloud, because I own every Cloud other than the variant color of this. Every Player Kai Cloud I own the original Play Arts Cloud, I own the Dissidia Cloud, I own the Bring Arts Cloud, which is right over there in the box, and that figure looks good. Costs way too much, honestly, for what you're getting, and for those legs, I would honestly get one of these with that price. And this thing is honestly gorgeous. The Advent Children Cloud is my favorite though, just because that figure comes with a bunch of swords and different arms and stuff. But this does its job and it does it well. The accessories comes with a Buster Sword holding hand. Comes with another one right there, which was what I had on. Comes with the fist. They all come in pairs, so it comes with another one. These are the pair. Comes with some open hands. Comes with I don't really know what this would be. I guess like the metal screw, whatever, the magnet, for his Buster Sword, which the Buster Sword's right here, and this thing is fucking gorgeous. I love the detailing on it, the little withering. It also comes with a different metal piece so you could stick it on his back. One thing I wish this figure did come with was a materia, but I mean, for the size, and this is a pretty big figure, it's not going to scale with your SH Figuarts or none of that. I'll get into one again to size comparisons, but this thing looks gorgeous. The version 2 figure, that Buster Sword is bigger than this, but I honestly prefer the smaller one, like this one, because it's just much easier for him to hold it with one hand and to get photos in for photography. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks great. Mine sadly did come with a weird little bend on his hairpiece up there, which I don't really mind. I'm gonna have him on a shelf, so I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks gorgeous. The Mako eyes he has, his soldier eyes. Yeah, this thing looks amazing. So, getting into articulation for him, his arms are on like a swivel type ball joint thingy. Don't really know what the name for that would be, but it does move. It acts like a butterfly, and you do get pretty okay range for it. This is a softer material, so he can do it. His arms don't go all the way together, but he can do most poses he needs to do. He has a swivel that goes all around for his biceps, I believe. He has a bend on his elbow that goes like this for both of them. His hands right here are on a little thing, and these are all click-clacky, which feels satisfying to move, but Some of the joints, especially the feet, can be a pain, which these also are on that joint. They move and everything. The figure does have a hard time standing though because of it, because since they're clicky joints, it like has a lot of trouble. And he also did come with a stand, but if you do collect Pirates Kai figures, the old stands for these figures suck, and I don't even bother with them. I literally just use the version 2 stand when they upgraded their stands, because that one building it sucks and I just don't like it. So yeah, here he is. I'm gonna take the Buster Sword off just to make it easier to move. So his legs, his knees right here, they do go like that. Same, it's gonna be the same thing for the other one. He has a thigh cut, goes all around. The legs go far, really good. The articulation on this is really good. This is the best articulated Cloud, in my opinion. This thing is just so solid. Same thing for that one, so I'm not gonna go into that. His leg only goes out like back that much. I just got him, he's mint, so I don't want to force it too much. He does have a cut right here on his waist, goes all the way around, gets him really good. The back goes out that much, like that. Looks really good. Goes in that much, like that. And yeah, I'm having some trouble putting it in because I did do it a little bit far. So I'm trying to put it back in. It is a pain, but I finally did it right there. His head is on a ball joint, so the neck moves too. He looks up about that much, down that much, head swirls all the way. And yeah, that's gonna be it for articulation. You can get some really good poses with this guy. He does everything that he needs to do, and he does it well. Yeah, it's just great. Honestly, it's the best articulated Cloud that I own, other than the version 2, just the Play Arts Kai in general. Those figures are so fun to move. They have great articulation, no complaints. I do collect Play Arts Kai as well. I collect the Clouds. I have all of them except for the different color variation of this one, which is his OG colors from the PlayStation 1 game. But I do plan on getting it sometime maybe. And he, yeah, for the other figures of him that I want, I do want those games toys, I think it's called, the ones that are like these but bigger and have like rubber arms and like cloth clothes. That is something I would love to get. I'll probably get that soon, but as for right now, I'm good with the ones I got right now. I do also collect the Soras. I have the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, the Kingdom Hearts 2 Limit Form Sora, and the Dream Drop Distance Sora, so I'm really familiar with this line. I know what to expect. But yeah, I'm really happy to finally have him in my collection, and then I'm gonna go over some size comparisons now. So as I was editing the video, I realized that I didn't show you guys how far he could kick out. That's really good range. That is honestly the best range I've seen on any figure. And he also has a toe joint, which I barely even use. It could go about that much. I could force it and get more, but it's whatever for me. I don't really use it. And yeah, I just wanted to add that in real quick. So another thing I wanted to go over real quick. The version 2 Cloud has a bigger Buster Sword. This one is smaller, but I really like the Buster Sword on this one more than the version 2, just because he has a good time holding it. Like, he doesn't struggle with it. It doesn't weigh him down or anything. And literally every other Cloud figure I've had, other than the Play Arts Final Fantasy VII Cloud, the Bring Arts, and this one, are the only ones that haven't don't have a problem actually with holding the Buster Sword. Every other Cloud figure I've owned has the problem where it's too heavy or whatever. Except for the Play Arts Kai, but it depends on what swords you're using. If you're gonna put the Fusion Sword on the Play Arts Kai, he is gonna be top heavy. And when having a Cloud figure who's a swordsman, that's a problem you really don't want. But no, he could hold it really well. Posing it is no issue. So yeah, that's what I really like about it. And also, since I got him out the box, since he was brand new, putting the Buster Swords on and off and switching the hands was really tight. So I used hot water. I would recommend doing that too if you're putting swords on these figures on the PlayArts Kai, because it could be really tight and you don't want to risk anything breaking. So I wanted to go over the differences I've noticed between this and the version 2. The main ones. I don't have my version 2 to compare because he's on my shelf and getting him would be a pain. So I'm just going to put some photos up of the head sculpt. The first thing I didn't like is that, I mean, I like the head sculpt on the version 2. It's really good, but the hair on this one, and I got my brightness up so you guys can see better, just has a lot more detail on it and it looks more realistic compared to the version 2, which doesn't really have any shading on it and it looks kind of translucent, which I thought was weird. But this one doesn't seem to have that issue, and the eyes just pop out a lot more. Like, it's something you'll have to notice in person, or maybe some photos will get it, but it really pops out more in person. The Buster Sword is smaller, so it's not accurate like the version 2. And after owning the version 2 first and the Fusion Sword from the Advent Children one, it really like sets in how small this thing is, but I actually prefer it that way, even though it's not accurate, just because he could hold it without issue, which is what I want. So going over some size comparisons, here he is next to another PlayArts Kai. This is going to be the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, and they scale really well, to be expected because they're from the same line and everything. And they look great together. I love posing these two together. Well, not this one in particular. I posed it with the version 2 and the Advent Children, I think. But they look great. No complaints here. Love how they look. So here he is next to the PlayArts Sephiroth from Advent Children. And yeah, they don't scale together at all. Since PlayArts Kai is a larger line compared to PlayArts, it is going to be taller. Sephiroth is not supposed to be this small compared to Cloud. But they're both really good looking figures and totally different lines. But I still really like them together though. Here he is next to I think it's Band Presto. I don't know, this was the Japanese version of that company. I think it's like Sofubi or something, I don't know. But here he is next to him, and I mean, Mario does look a little bit big, but you can make it work. I've took shots of these two before, and I don't really mind it. So here he is going to be compared to the SH Figuarts 1.0 Vegeta, and this really gives you an idea of how bigger these figures are, which I like. I like the bigger figures of PlayArts Kai. I think it allows for more detail, and it doesn't scale together at all, but these are two of my favorite figures right now. And yeah, happy to own them both figures I've been wanting for a while. So here's Cloud next to the NECA Chucky figure. And I mean, Chucky's supposed to be a doll, so I mean, I guess this works. I don't think he's that small though, but you can make it work. I like these two. These are three of my favorite figures, this and the Vegito. Some of my three favorites at the moment. So overall, this figure is fucking amazing. It's a figure I've been wanting for a very long time now. It looks great, feels great. I have no issues with it other than the fact I wish it came with the materia for one of these slots on the Buster Sword. But it's a problem I have with every Cloud figure. I wish we had materia. It's a big part of the game. I don't know why they don't include materia with their figures. It bothers me a lot, but I've made my own materia, so it's whatever, I guess. But other than that, I have no real complaints about it. It feels so good owning this figure after literally so long. I just can't express how much I love this figure. Cloud Strife is a character that means so much to me. He and Final Fantasy just in general have been there for the suckiest times of my life. I really clung on to him. I relate to Cloud a lot. Just his past with Zack and wanting to be a soldier and Tifa, like everything about that I just connected with, and I've held on to it for years already. I love Cloud. I love Final Fantasy. I love this figure. 10 out of 10. Other than this foot here, which kind of bothers me, but I think that's just my copy. But yeah, without I have nothing else to say really. I'll leave my social up on the screen right now so you guys can go follow that. If you guys want to see more of my stuff outside of YouTube, if you guys are from YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.